Not going. Going.
Hello, I'm Mark Lewis,
I'm Erica Ox.
I'm Abby Hyde.
I'm Gabrielle Dewhurst.
And I'm Abby Morgan.
and this is our year's Envirothon team. We are creating a sustainable urban forestry program.
Our sustainable urban forestry program will be very beneficial to the environment, community, and economy of Jody, New York. The main objective of the program is to keep the Emerald Belt healthy and prevent the deforestation of this natural beauty. We have many low-cost plans to maintain the health of the trees and minimize the infestation of the emerald ash borers. As you will soon learn, our plans for fundraising involves and benefits the community and will ideally stimulate the economy of Jody. All proceeds from these events will go directly back into the maintenance and quality of the forest.
The community of Jody, New York fears that the emerald ash borer could potentially come to Jody and harm or kill all of the ash trees. Unfortunately, there's no known treatment for the emerald ash borer infestations. So by hiring tree surgeons, the ash trees can be inspected and the state agricultural agency notified, as well as our tree replacement program enacted.
So in order to maintain the trees and the health of the trees, we plan on, we have to do fundraising, obviously. So we have 3 big fundraising efforts. The first of our fundraising efforts is the tree replacement program, which is basically we are going to have an on-call sort of tree surgeon. So if a tree does become infected with the emerald ash borer and it is deemed non-viable anymore and the tree needs to be cut down because it runs the risk of infecting trees surrounding, we will cut down the tree and you will be able to replace the tree with another ash tree in commemoration of a loved one. So with the cost of $200, you will get the tree and a plaque with whatever you would like to say on it.
We're also doing a biannual 10K run, and it should cost $50 per person, and we're projecting about 2,000 runners. It should cost us about $10,000, and we should profit about $90,000.
The run is going to be twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. This will probably be our biggest money-wise fundraiser, and it will be able to allow us to do more things, which include like buying pavilions and adding benches and maintaining the trails and maintenance work.
For more community involvement, there will be this summer day camp that will also run a profit. It'll be a 2-week-long day camp in late July for children 4 to 8 years old, or around there. 8 to 4 o'clock Monday through Friday, $250 per child, projected about 150 children. There'll be fun activities and educational based activities surrounded around the areas and the natural beauties. There will be 5 paid certified employees, $10 per hour, and then 15 CITs from the community, which can be teenagers, and they'll get volunteer hours. The projected cost will be $65,000, and the projected profit will be $6,500, and then the projected profit will be $30,000. Also, while the children are at the day camp, a part of the educational program, they can assemble the little boxes that help prevent the emerald ash borers.
This also includes like community involvement. It allows for the parents to be free of their children for 2 weeks during the summer, and it allows the kids to be outside. They're going to be in the forest, they'll be doing forestry activities, learning tree identification, and just being able to spend time outside rather than inside on their electronic devices.
The protection and planting of more trees has many economic, community, and environmental benefits. Some of the economic benefits is that it conserves energy because trees act like an insulation. So in the warm months that they provide shade, and in the cold months they act as a wind barrier, but they also allow sun through. And one study in Indiana showed that 23 communities combined saved $604,779 in cumulative energy costs. Trees also add to the property value, which could contribute to a strong real estate market. The environmental benefits is that it reduces air pollution because it produces oxygen while absorbing carbon dioxide. It also offers many wildlife habitats, and it reduces the weathering and erosion from runoff, so there can be less flooding. And they act as natural filters, so there's cleaner water, and there's also diversity. And the community benefits is that studies suggest that trees have a calming effect. And research also shows that places with more forestry have lower crime rates. Trees tend to appeal to people, and therefore they could attract business and tourists. And they also reduce noise pollution, and it also has been shown that it calms traffic by reducing the speed of drivers. And on top of that, they just provide beautiful, safe outdoor spaces that people could utilize for a sense of community ownership and character and pride, as well as hosting social events.
So in recap, this is beneficial for many reasons. It produces revenue to maintain this and also just keep the park going. It keeps a habitat for the wildlife, and it maintains the diversity of the area, and it just creates a beautiful place in Jody. And then also the education for the children and the economy will be boosted by all the tourist kind of things that are going on.
With these three programs, our projected profit is going to be greater than our actual costs, so we will actually have surplus money in holding, which will allow us to do future endeavors, which include maybe buying pavilions and maybe even creating a structure of sorts, a building contributed to the tree replacement and other community involvements where they can hold social events or just throw parties and stuff like that.
Our sustainable urban forestry program is obviously beneficial to our area.
Nice. How much more do we have to do?
Thank
Thank
you.
you.